Hi all, Physical Media is not dead here. So I want to try and do some more things on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to try and put together, when I put up on my TikTok, just snippets of like what I'm watching, and then maybe do like a little review if anyone seems to care about what I think about the movie or about the steelbook itself or the artwork, if it's value for money. I'm just an average person that just works two jobs. Second job plays my hobby, which is collecting movies, and yeah, just come and have a little watch. I've done one video so far, but I haven't really been invested. But I really want to see how I can get on my YouTube channel. So, what I watched the other week, which was when I went to the cinema and watched it, I didn't didn't feel it. And I don't know why. I don't know if I accidentally thought I was back to watch an Insidious film, whether it was the Conjuring Last Rites. I watched it again on the Steelbook, and the movie I thought was fantastic, and that was because I actually watched the first three back to back. I still always say the second one is probably the best. I think it's one of those rare ones where the sequel is actually better than the original. And I can't wait for one day a 4K release for that to happen, because I've watched that on just streaming. And The Devil Made Me Do It was good. It was a bit more weirder, and it was about them trying to obviously take someone to court to try and make them innocent. But this is just sort of like where they're getting towards the end of their sort of career. They don't want to come out. They're retired from like paranormal activity, and it was a fantastic watch. It actually had a lot of more creepier jump scare moments than I remembered in the cinema. So maybe it was one of those films that I just needed to watch on my own rather than in like a big crowd of people. When I first bought the Steelbook, I honestly thought that that was rubbish, but it took me a while to notice. But you can actually see, obviously, the main characters here, and I never noticed it at first. I just thought it was like the devil horns and stuff like that. And I thought, oh, that's pretty basic. But then I looked at it when I was doing my TikTok video, and it was just, I couldn't believe how good it was. And then the back cover, again, it was just really good. Just like the detail on this crucifix here is just brilliant, and the hand coming out. And then what I really like is when they actually make the effort to put like artwork on the discs. So you got obviously the discs are done properly rather than just like the silver ones, and then you got a nice inside cover. It didn't come with anything though, and I thought for £35 I thought you could have got like a poster or something, but it didn't have a poster unless I just lost out. It's Dolby Vision. It is absolutely fantastic to watch. I watch it on a Hisense 4K Dolby Vision TV, and it looks great. So if you've got anything better like an LG OLED TV, then it's going to look absolutely fantastic. The sound on it is great. So if you've got 5.1 speakers, so I have some very old 5.1 speakers, and it sounded fantastic on that. I can only really normally hear out the left speaker, but it feels like everything is coming at you. So in short, this is a really good conclusion, and I think they need to leave it with this as the last film to the Conjuring series, which is fantastic. I'm not a huge paranormal actor, I'm not a huge ghost person of a film. Like, I find that they're either done well or they're done bad. And this is done well along with the whole series, and it makes you invested with the characters, and it's just a fantastic watch. So pick this up. Doesn't have to be a steelbook. Pick it up on normal 4K, but give it the 4K treatment it deserves. And if you're like me, if you went to the cinema and then you're a bit skeptical, then this is for you. Watch it again, because I really liked it the second time round, and it did feel like a good conclusion. But I did watch the first three movies beforehand just to get myself reinvested with the characters, because I think when I watched it in the cinema, I didn't. It was a while since I watched like the third, second, and first film, so I was reinvested with the characters, and I really wanted to know where they were going with it. So yeah, watch it. Fantastic movie. Out of 5, we give it a 4. Thanks for watching all. Bye.